Hi dear students, I am your Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. We are studying the chapter fractions in that exercise 5.3. First one is already over, second main. What is the second main? Compare the following fractions. You have tried which is greater and which is smaller. How we will find out whether a given fraction is greater or smaller? I will show. Just take the fractions and cross multiply if the numerators are same. If the numerator and denominators are same, no need to do any work. Just what I have to do is just compare. If the numerators are same, what I have to do is compare the denominators. Which is greater and which is smaller. Here 3 is smaller and 5 is greater. Which is smaller? That is the greater one. Just to understand, don't confuse. If the numerators are same, compare the denominators. Which is smaller? That fraction is greater. Okay. Here the denominator is greater, so this is smaller, so we'll put 1 by 3 like this. How? Just imagine this thing, it is divided into 3 parts, so we are considering one part. The same thing is divided into 5 parts, we are considering here one part. So which is bigger here? This one is bigger. So this is bigger, this is smaller. Here one rule is there. When you comparing the fractions, if the denominators are same, compare the numerators. Which is greater? That is greatest fraction. If the numerators are same, the denominator which is smaller, that fraction is the greater. Okay, so 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. Next come to here. Here denominators are same. So if the denominators are same, compare the numerator. Which is greater? That is the greatest one. So 8 by 7 is greater. 8 by 7 is greater than 3 by 7. Especially we know that 8 by 7, it is a improper fraction. The value of this fraction is always greater than 1. This is proper fraction. Value is always less than 1. So this is greater. Okay. When you come to here, just cross multiply 3 by 4 into 5 by 7. Cross multiply 7 3s are 21, 4 5s are 20. So which is greater here? 21 is greater. So this 3 by 4 is greater. 3 by 4 is greater. Or if you have doubt, once again how you will do is make the denominators are same. Just multiply by the 7. 3 7s are 21, 7 4s are 28. The value will not change. The same way, 5 7s are into 4 by 4. 5 4s are 20, 7 4s are 28. See, the denominators are same. Which one is greater? 21 is greater than 20. So which is the greater one? 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is greater than this one. Instead of doing this everything, just we'll cross multiply the numerator with the denominator of other number, numerator with the denominator of other fraction. So we will get the answer. That is 21 by 28, 20 by 28. So which is greater here? 21 by 28, because denominators are same. Which numerator is greater? 21 is greater. So 3 by 4 is greater. Once again, come to here. 6 by 6. 6 by 6. If you have doubt, you keep this 6 by 6 as it is and take this 2 by 3 into 2 by 2. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. This is 6 by 6. Here both the denominators are same. Numerator is, this is 6 and this is 4. Which is greater? 6 is greater. So this is also greater. 6 by 6 is greater. That is, the 6 by 6 means 1. 6 by 6 means 1. 2 by 3, it is a proper fraction. The value is less than 1. The value is less than 1. Therefore, 6 by 6 is greater. I hope you understand this one. Okay. Next, we'll move to the other problem. Yes. Next. 49 by 49, 8 by 8. You know very well, 49 by 49 means 1. 8 by 8 also 1. So, equals. 49 by 49 means 1. 8 by 8 means 1. So, equals. Here they are given 0 by 10, 1 by 5. 0 has no value. So, this is always small. We will write 1 by 5 as the greater number. 1 by 5 as the greater number, because 0 by 10 means no value at all. 0, 1 by 5 has some value. So, we have given this. We are considering 1 by 5 as the bigger fraction. Next, come to here. 16 by 96, 3 by 18. We will make either denominators are equal or the numerators are equal. 16 by 96, 18, 3 by 18. How will make this equal? Or just you cross multiply. 18 into 16, 18 into 16, 96 into 3, 96 into 3. 10, 16 was 16 plus 10, 26, 268. So here, 3 6 is 18, carry 1, 3 9 is 27 plus 1, 28. 288, here 268. Here 16 is the 108, 10 remainder, 16 1 is 16 plus 10, 260. 268 and 3 6 is 18, carry 1, 3 9 is 27 plus 1, 28. This is 288 and this is 268. So, which is greater here? 288 is greater. So, which fraction will come? 288, this 96 fraction. So, this is greater. This is greater. Okay. When you come to here, 16 by 100, 12 by 75. Just if you want, you also cross multiply here, you will get 100 into 12, that is 1200. Here 16 into 75, 5 6 is 30, carry 3, 5 1 is 5 plus 3 8, 7 6 is 42, carry 4, 7 1 is 7 plus 4 11, 0, 10, carry 1 2, 1200. See, both are equal. 1200. So this is equal. Equivalent fraction. Just we have doubt, just we will simplify this. See here, 16 by 100, you divide this by 4. 4 4s are 4, 25s are. Here also, yes here, 12 by 75. Divide this by 3 by 3, you will get 3 4s are 3, 25s are. See, 4 by 25, 4 by 25. So that fraction is also equivalent fraction. I hope you understand this one. Just you multiply or you make the numerator or the denominator equal, then it is easy to compare the fractions. Easy to compare the fractions. Better always you make the denominators are same. If the numerators are same, you have to write in the reverse, that is ulta. Bigger fraction, bigger denominator becomes smaller, bigger denominator becomes bigger. So there is a confusion. Because of that, you make the denominators are equal. Then it is easy to compare the fractions. Okay, next we will move to the next main. Yes, the next main is arrange them in ascending order. They are given some fractions. You have to arrange them in the ascending order. How? Here the numerators are same. Here the denominators are same. So if the numerators are same, you know very well what you have to do. If the denominators are same, what you have to do, you know very well. So here the numerators are same. So which is the smallest one? The biggest one is the smallest one. The biggest denominator is the smallest one. So here the biggest one, A, S, C, E, and D, I, N, G. Ascending order, how we will write is the biggest one first, 1 by 9. The second one is 1 by 7. The third one is 1 by 6. The fourth one is 1 by 5. The last one is 1 by 2. You have to write the denominators in the descending order. Denominators in the descending order, then you will get the ascending order. Here, if the numerators are same, you have to write the fractions in the descending order, then you will get the ascending order. If you want to write in the descending order, then write them in the descending order, then you will get the ascending order. So here little bit confusion. Okay, if the numerators are same, what they will ask ascending order, write the denominators in the descending order, then the answer is correct. If they will ask descending order, write the denominators in the ascending order. Okay, next here, the denominators are equal. Sorry, the denominators are same. So, simply ascending order, A, S, C, E, N, D, I, N, G, ascending order. What I have to do is, write the first one, smaller one, 5 by 9. 5 by 9. Second one is 8 by 9. Third one is 11 by 9. Fourth one is 13 by 9. Fifth one is 31 by 9. Yes, if the denominators are same, write the fractions in the ascending order. That is the numerators. Write the numerators in the ascending order, then you get the answer. Okay, I hope you understand. Next we'll move to the next third problem. Yes, C1 and D1. Here they are given the denominators different. Numerators also different, denominators also different. So we will make them equal. What you have to do? Just take the LCM of these numbers. 5, 3, 2, 6. See, we have calculated the LCM and HCF in the first lesson or second lesson. Now it is useful here. So what is the LCM of these numbers? Here, divide by 2. 5 has it is, 3 has it is, 2 ones are, 2 threes are. Now once again divide by 3. 5 has it is, 3 ones are, 1, 1. So once again divide by 5. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So what is the LCM here? 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So you have to make all the denominators 30. All the denominator 30, then you will get the numerators different, then we will compare. First one is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 6 by 6. Because to make 30, you have to multiply this by 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 5s are 30. Next, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into 10 by 10. 2 10s are 20, 10 3s are 30. Next, 7 by 2 into 15 by 15. 15 7s are 105, 15 2s are 30. Last one, 5 by 6. 5 by 6 into 5 by 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30. So what are the fractions we got here? What are the fractions we got here is 6 by 30, 20 by 30, 105 by 30 and 25 by 30. See here all the denominators are same. Now you compare easily. It is easily to compare. So which is smaller here? 6 by 30. More than this is 20 by 30. Next is 25 by 30. Last one is 105 by 30. Now we write the respected fractions of this 6 by 30. 6 by 30 is 1 by 5. 20 by 30 is 2 by 3. Next 20 by 30, yes, 2 by 3, 25 by 30. Which is 25 by 30? Yes, 5 by 6. 5 by 6. The last one is 7 by 2. Last one is 7 by 2. So this is the ascending order. This is the ascending order. 1 by 5, 2 by 3, 5 by 6 and 7 by 2. I will write here 1 by 5 first one, second one is 2 by 3, this is third one and this is the fourth one. Okay, here what you have to do is first take the LCM for the denominators and make all the denominators to that number and multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number to get the equivalent fraction. So then compare. Next, in the same way here, what is the LCM for 3, 9, 3, 2? So here these are all divided by 3. 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 3 ones are, 3 twos are. That's all from 1 second by 3 by 2. So what is the LCM is 3 into 3 into 2, that is 18. So make all the fractions denominators to become 18. 4 by 3 into 2 by 9 into 7 by 3 into 8 by 2 into. So from 3, you just here you forget this one, which is the number is there, 3 twos are 6. Multiply that, you will get 8. So 6 by 6. Here 9. 3 threes are 9. Forget this. Remaining number is 2. You multiply by that. 2 by 2. 7 by 3. Just 3. You forget this one. Remaining 3 twos are 6. So multiply this by 6 by 6. 8 by 2. Just you forget this one. Remaining is 3 threes are 9. So you will multiply by this 9 by 9 to get the equivalent denominator, equal denominator, same denominator. 3 6 are 18, 4 6 are 24. 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18. 3 6 are 18, 7 6 are 42. 9 2s are 18, 8 9s are 72. Now what the fractions we got is 24 by 18, 4 by 18, 42 by 18, comma 72 by 18. So now it is easy to compare because all the denominators are same. First one in the ascending order 4 by 18. Second one is 24 by 18. Third one is 42 by 18. Fourth one is 72 by 18. So what is 4 by 18 here? 2 by 9. 4 by 18 is 2 by 9. 24 by 18. Which is the 24 by 18? 4 by 3. Yes. 4 by 3. Next 42 by 18. 7 by 3. Next last one is 72 by 18, that is 8 by 2. So this is the ascending order of the given fractions. Which one is first one? 2 by 9. Second one is 4 by 3. Third one is 7 by 3. Fourth one is 8 by 2. So this much you have to do the working. I hope you understand this one. Okay. Next we'll move to the 3 working problems are there. We will finish them now. Yes. Next. Fourth problem. Ritika read 75 pages of the story book containing 150 pages and Renu read 3 by 4th of the same book. Who read less? Who read less? Not great. Who read less? Here they are given 75 pages of 150. Who read this one? Ritika. This is read by Ritika and Renu. Renu read 3 by 4th of the book. So here just we have to compare. How we will compare? Write down 75 pages of 150. Next 3 by 4th of 150. 75 by 150 means This is exactly half. 75 is the half of the 150. 75 is half of the 150, or if you have doubt, just you divide this by 75 by 75. 75 ones are 75 twos are. Here it is 3 by 4. In the here itself we will compare. This is half, this is 3/4. This is more, this is small. So who read less? Yes, this is less. Who read less here? Yes, 75 pages of 150. 75 pages of 150 is less. So Ritika read less here. Just you understand here, I will send the classwork properly. Okay, just I am explaining here. How who read very less. Once again I will explain. Here 75 pages of 150 means 1 by 2. 75 pages of 150 means 1 by 2. 3 by 4th of 150. 3 by 4th of 150 means how much it will come? Just wait. 3 by 4 into 150. Half means 150 from 4. 4 3s are 12. 30 is there. 4 7s are 28. 37.5 it will come. Nearly 100 some pages will come. 150. 100 and some pages will come here. So this Ritika has read less. Yes, when comparing to Ritika and Renu, Ritika read less pages compared to Renu. Ritika read only 75 pages. Renu read more than 100 pages. So Ritika read less pages. Next come to the fifth problem, that is 5th A and 5th B students. Comparison. 24 students out of 30 got first division in class 5th A. 5th B, 30 students out of 45 got first division. Which class promoted better? 5th A, 24 out of 30. Here 5th B, 30 out of 45. 24 out of 30 and 30 out of 45. We will make them into the denominator same. Just to divide 24 by 30 by 2. 2 12s are 2 15s are. Same way 30 by 40, divide this by 3. 3 10s are 3 15s are. 3 10s are 3 15s are. So now it will come 12 by 15 and 10 by 15. Here which is greater? Yes, 12 by 15 is greater. So who performed better here? Yes, 24 by 30, that is 5th A performed better in the examination. That means their promotion is good. Their performance is good. 5th A students 24 out of 30. Here 30 out of 45 is less compared to this. Okay, here failing is very less. Here only 6 members are not promoted, but here 15 members are not promoted. Okay, so 24 out of 30 is greater. That is the promotion is good. Next, come to here. Here denominators are same. What they are given? Mother gave 3 by 7 part of watermelon to Tashu and 2 by 7 part to Rashi. Who got more share here? Obviously, this 3 by 7 is greater. 3 by 7 is greater. So who got more here? Tashu. Who got more here? Tashu got more here. Here, just imagine. Here, one thing is there. They will made this into 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in these 3 parts, this girl has got. Here, 2 parts only she got. Another girl got only 2 parts. So this is very less compared to this 3 by 7. This is lesser than 3 by 7. 2 by 7 is lesser than 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 has got more watermelon. Who got? Tashu. Tashu got more watermelon. So this exercise is completed. I hope you understand this one. Next has addition and subtraction of fractions. We will do in the next class. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.